Hello, my name is Randy, and I am a writer and content strategist, and I'm here to help you create a cozy life and career despite your chronic illness. In today's video, I'm going to share the story of my first business and what I learned and what I'm doing differently this time around. So get cozy, it's story time. I started my first business in, I think it was 2017. I was a personal trainer and working with people with chronic illness online, like before it was cool. I fell into entrepreneurship because I didn't want to work in like the traditional fitness industry, and I needed something with like some flexibility so that I could work with my malfunctioning body. When I started, I knew absolutely nothing about running a business, but I wanted so badly to help people that I made it work. And I loved it. I loved every client. They all brought me so much joy. And I loved working for myself because I could follow my heart and do whatever suited me in the moment. I started with one-to-one virtual coaching, and those were always like a big success, but they were rather exhausting for an introvert like me, and it was difficult to manage like around my own health issues when I didn't know what kind of symptoms I was going to have each day. While I was growing my business, I also loved creating content, both on my blog and on video, but I did really struggle to keep up with this on top of the coaching. And then I started creating courses and digital products so that I could help more people. And there was a real learning curve there in the creation of it all and the technology of all, but I did see benefits right away. While I loved all of this, after about 7 years, I did end up shutting down my coaching business because I wanted to really focus on my own health, which I struggled to do while I was a personal trainer. But the journey taught me so much, and I'm taking all of that and using it to build my new business. Now, as a writer and a content strategist, I've started Chronically Cozy Creators Club to help other chronically ill creators build a sustainable business from bed. It took a lot of trial and error to get here and some hard lessons along the way. So to save you some time and effort, I'm going to share the 6 things that I learned to help you start your own cozy business journey that will make a big difference in the process. First things first, you have to build your own website. When I first started, I built my business on Facebook and on Instagram, and while it was cost effective in the moment, it constantly held me back from growing. It didn't look professional, I had to keep up with the constantly changing algorithm, and randomly when the app would shut down for a day, I had no access to any of my clients. I know it sounds difficult, but building your own self-hosted website is really not that hard. I do have a free guide that you can download that'll walk you through the process. All the links are down below. I know it sounds difficult, but these days it is really not that hard to build your own website. I have a free guide that'll walk you through all the steps to build your own website. You can get it. Links all down below. And it was so easy. I did it in a matter of I think it took me less than an hour to have my website set up. With your own website, you have a place to tell your story, sell your services, and connect with your followers and grow. So it's a very important first step when you're starting an online business. I built my website with WordPress, hosted through SiteGround. I highly recommend them. I chose them for hosting because they offer a more robust service than some of the others, and they ranked really high in customer service, which I have put to the test, and so far they have always come through. I recently had an issue with my images. Something on the back end was just messing up, and I talked to their customer service people through chat, and they had it fixed in like a minute. It was amazing. The best part when you host with SiteGround is that they have a magical wizard that walks you through setting up your WordPress website and adding a WooCommerce shop, which brings me to my next point: build your own shop. There are a lot of different sites these days where you can build a shop and sell your digital products and courses, but once again, you're at the mercy of that app. Sites like Etsy and Teachable are great. They are fantastic websites, but they're all going to take a cut of your income, and the user experience is dependent on what they provide. If you build a website with WordPress and using SiteGround, you can add a shop through an app like WooCommerce, which gives you a lot more control over your income and how you display your products. It's very easy to use, and you can sell digital and physical products, and it connects with payment platforms like Stripe. Next on the list, once you have your website, start an email list, like right away. I know most people groan at the idea of email marketing, but it is 100% worth it. To start an email list, you'll pick a platform to use. I like Kit, which is formerly ConvertKit, and I really like their setup. It's very user-friendly and has a wide range of options, like having a paid newsletter, which I haven't done yet, but they also have the option to set up automations, and it's so easy to do. I love it. The most important reason to start an email list is that once someone signs up, you now own that follower or that email. And if you decide to change platforms, you can take that email with you, which is not something you can do on any other content marketing platform. Okay, next tip is keep it simple, stupid. Not you, stupid, me, stupid. This is honestly, I'm actually trying to tell myself this for the billionth time because I'm really bad at following this rule, but I can 100% say that you should. I blame an overactive ADHD mind, and I just always have different things that I want to do. Also, as my goal is to teach people how to create content, I feel like I want to learn how to use all the different platforms and be on all of them. Don't do this. It's a bad idea. Keep it simple. Trying to do too many things will always lead to nothing getting done, so please learn from my mistakes. Choose one social media platform that you share to, and choose one long-form content platform like blogging, YouTubing, or podcasting. After you've built up your content on one of them and you decide you want to expand, learn how to repurpose. And then create a straightforward monetization plan with one high-cost product and one low-cost product. Keep it simple. Last but not least, create systems that work for you. When I was working as a coach, I looked at other coaches to learn how to run my business, and the mindset was very intimidating. They were all about the hustle, the show up every day, everywhere, follow all the rules, do all the things. It was a lot, and most of it didn't work for me and my chronic illness life. I couldn't keep up with the constant pressure to perform, and I needed slower systems with more flexibility and space for rest. So I started experimenting with different workflows and trying out tools that made things easier and creating routines that actually fit into my life, not the other way around. The truth is that everybody's system is going to be a little bit different, but whatever your system is, it should support you, not drain you. And that might look completely different from what the online business world tells you is right. And that's okay. Your business, your body, your rules. So to summarize, build your website and a shop if applicable. Start your email list right away. Keep it simple and do what works for you without comparing yourself to the other business owners online. If you follow your vision, you put your work in to create a product that matters and show up in a way that feels comfortable for you, you will be able to build the cozy business of your dreams. I hope these lessons give you a little bit of clarity, or at least a reminder that you're not alone in figuring it all out. And if you're dreaming of building a cozy, sustainable business from bed, I'd love to support you inside the Chronically Cozy Creators Club. When you come join us there, you'll find self-paced courses, templates, tools, and a supportive community of fellow spoonies who just get it. You don't have to do this alone, and you don't have to hustle to make it happen. So please check out all the links in the description below and join us, and hopefully I will see you there. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you here next time. Bye.